Hello dear friends in Choueifat school, this is Bashuri, math and physics teacher. In this video I'm going to solve this algebra quiz section 1.2 from course practice for grade 9 and 10. So consider the function. Which of the following is true? This function is even function because if you place -1 or 1 you get same result. So this means this is an even function. Not necessarily -1, also -2 and 2, you get same result. So g of -2 is equal to g of 2. G of -3 is equal to g of 3. So this means this function is even function. So let's see what we have to choose. First step, this is correct. And this is correct. Question number 2. This function here is very clearly that it's an odd function, because if you do g of -3, for example, you get you get negative g of 3. Whatever, not necessarily -3. Let's try -1. G of -1 will be -5. Minus g of 1 will be equal to also -5. So this means the function is odd function. So we have to choose here. G is odd function, and also this one. And this is also true, so you have to choose it. G of -x equal 5 times -x cubed. This is direct substitution. So you have to choose this one. Number 3. Here you have the function g of x. G of x is equal to 3 multiplied by x cubed minus 2. So if you want to find g of 1, you replace 1. 1 minus 1 cube 1 minus 2 is -1 times 3, you get -3. And then g of -1, -1 cube is -1, -2 is -3, times 3, you get -9. Clearly this function is neither odd nor even. So now question number 4. Consider the graph of the function g is shown below. Fill in the blanks with the correct numbers to give maximal interval over which the function 1 to 1. For the function to be 1 to 1, it should pass horizontal line test, which means if you have to draw horizontal line, and it must cut it once only. So if you draw horizontal line here or here or here, it cuts it once. But if you draw it here, it cuts it many times. Or if you draw it here, it cuts it many times. So you have to delete these from the interval in order to make it 1 to 1. You have to take it from here to here, from -4 to 4. So -4 and 4. Question number 5 now. Consider the function p defined by this equation. In order to find p of 3, you plug 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 4, you get 8. So here you have 8. -3 plus 2 is -1. Plus 4 is 3. Clearly this function is neither odd nor even, because the values are different. So not an even. Choose not an even. Question number 6 now. Select the graphs to represent 1 to 1 function. For the function to be 1 to 1, it should pass horizontal line test. So for example, this here, horizontal line cuts it 3 times. This means it's not 1 to 1. Here it cuts it twice, so it's not 1 to 1. Here it cuts it twice, not 1 to 1. So the correct options must be this one, because wherever you draw a horizontal line, it cuts it once. And also this one. So these are the two correct options in this case, this one and this one. Number 7. So here, which point, if removed, makes 1 to 1 function? As we said, horizontal line test, here it cuts it twice, here and here. So in order to make it 1 to 1, we have to remove either A or B. Next question, number 8. Given a function as this, g 1 to 1 for all x greater than or equal k, what's the smallest value of k? So first of all, you sketch the function. Because of this minus 6, you take it 6 units to the right, and then 5 units down. So here 6, and here you have minus 5, and the function would seem like this, upward. So for this to be 1 to 1, you have to delete this part in order for the horizontal line to cut once. So x greater or equal 6, and that is the answer. Question number 9. G is 1 to 1. What's the largest value of k? Also 1 to 1. You have to delete one part to make it 1 to 1. So let's delete this part. So this means now it has become 1 to 1. Because if you draw a horizontal line, it cuts it once. But here we need x less than a number. So let's delete the other part. So now let's delete this part and leave the left part. In this case, x will be less or equal 0. Question number 10. Which of the following are even? For even function, you have to replace, for example, g of minus 1 and g of 1. You have to get the same answer. So this happens here, and also here, and also here. Last question, number 11. Here you have this function, select all, apply. The domain is all real numbers. This is correct. G of minus x equal negative g of x. This is incorrect. Odd, this is incorrect. G of minus x, yeah, you can replace it this way. It's right. So these are the only correct options. Thank you very much indeed for watching.